Peace be with you. Dear friends, one of the fruits of the resurrection of Jesus is peace. St. John narrates in his Gospel that Jesus appeared to his disciples after the resurrection. The disciples were locked behind shut doors for the fear of the Jews. Jesus stands in their midst and greets them, "Peace be with you." Jesus had told them that his manner of giving them peace is different from what the world gives. "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled. Do not be afraid." John 14:27. How does Jesus' manner of giving peace differ from that of the world? What does "my peace I give you" mean? Is peace like a cake which can be cut and shared? Surely, peace cannot be reduced to something material. During his earthly life, Jesus was limited physically to Nazareth and the nearby towns and villages. Resurrection made him omnipresent. Risen Christ is all in all. Resurrection is a new awareness created in all people. It is beautifully expressed by the apostles. "We have seen the Lord." Paul expressed it saying, "It is no longer I who live, but Christ who lives in me." An awareness of the fact that the Spirit of God lives in us. Peace is one of the integral components of this awareness. Belief in the resurrection of Jesus is an awakening to the truth of who we are. It is not something which is coming from outside. Peace cannot come from outside. It is already within us. The risen Lord wakes us up to this truth. We are peace. Peace be with you is a process by which we participate and share in the peace of Christ. St. John of the Cross says that we are divine by participation. So also we are peace by participation. "Lord, make me a channel of your peace," St. Francis prays. We are all called to be channels of peace. The earthly Christian community became channels of peace as we read in the Acts of the Apostles. Wherever they went, they brought healing upon people, a deep realization of the peace lying within all. They all became extensions of the risen Lord and his peace and joy. This Sunday is also known as the Divine Mercy Sunday, instituted by Pope John Paul II in the year 2000. Many have benefited from this devotion, and like many other devotions, like devotion to the Sacred Heart, to the Scapular, to St. Anthony, etc., it has a place in the Church for those to whom it may appeal. This devotion tries to reveal the unconditional love of God towards mankind in Jesus. The devotion to the Divine Mercy was condemned by the Church 3 times in the past, once under Pope Pius XII and twice under Pope John XXIII. Every devotion must grow and mature and become more relevant to the times. The devotion was started almost 100 years ago by Saint Faustina. The mentality of the people has changed since then, and the renewal of the Church itself through the Vatican II has brought in a lot of changes in the way the Church looks at people and the world. As the Feast of the Divine Mercy is happening just after the Feast of the Resurrection, and since St. Paul says, "Without the resurrection our faith is futile," I have framed a prayer with slight modification for my personal and private use only. For the sake of his sorrowful passion and glorious resurrection, may we all experience the unconditional love of the Father. May the peace and compassionate love of God fill our hearts during this feast of the divine mercy and always. May God bless you.